done this? Who done this? Who done this? Who done this? Whose great idea was it to make women feel like shit for having hair? Hello my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess if you're new around here, and if you're not new around here, welcome back sweetheart. It's a joy to have your beautiful face here today. It's a fucking joy. Today we're going to be talking about belly hair. Someone asked me a while ago to make a video talking about belly hair, and I thought that I'd ask you guys on Instagram if you have any insecurities with your belly hair. I've had quite a lot of answers. Some have insecurities, some don't have insecurities. Body hair is something that so many people struggle with. Women especially, we have been taught that body hair is disgusting. We've been taught that body hair is unhygienic. We have just been taught to remove all body hair if we want to be seen as feminine and womanly, and it's absolutely fucked, to say the least. It's so fucked that we've been put in this stinking box that we didn't ask to be in, and we have conformed without realizing it has, you know, warped the way that we ourselves believe that women should also be. There are a lot of women who think that body hair on women is disgusting. Obviously I can't speak for them and I really can't get inside their head, but there's a big chance that it is because of the way that society has made us feel about it and the way that men have made us feel about it. Of course not all men have an issue with body hair. I know that because I've had multiple men asking to lick my sexy hairy armpits. That in itself is crossing a boundary. I don't want you telling me that my armpit hair is disgusting. I also don't want you telling me you want to lick my armpit hair. Just didn't need to know that. A lot of women experience a lot of body hair. A lot of those women who do experience a lot of body hair do feel a type of way about it. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you have any insecurities with your belly hair or not, and I thought that we just go through them today to maybe make anyone who does have insecurities feel a little bit better, or anyone who doesn't have insecurities to share that with the world. So let's get into it, shall we? Yep, hate it. And then when I shave it, I get a rash, so I can't hide it. Shaving rashes are actually the fucking worst, honestly. I had a bush down there on my pubes for a long time. Decided to shave it just to see what it looks like, and then I thought I'd keep shaving it because then it starts getting really itchy when it grows to a certain length. And the rashes, the rashes are not fun. The ingrown hairs, they're not fun. It's a really shit time. I'm sorry to hear that. I really hope that you can learn to love it. Sometimes I let it grow, sometimes I don't. It's femininity at its peak. I respect that. Fuck it. That's the same with me. Sometimes I let my body hair grow, sometimes I don't. It just, whenever the fuck I feel like it, I'll do what the fuck I want when I feel like it. Do you know what I mean? I used to, now I love it. I'm fucking glad to hear that, and I know you love it. This is Tallulah. If you want to know about Tallulah, check out the link below. 100%. I think because there's a lot of assumptions that all women don't grow hair there. I personally don't really grow hair there. I have a few strands that, like, you know, the snail trail, I have a few strands that lead up there and they're like as thick as my pubes, and I'm just like, how has that happened? Personally, I don't have a lot of like thick or dark belly hair, so that's why I asked you guys, because I know that you're gonna have some advice for me, or you know, or I know that you're just gonna, you know, you're gonna be able to relate in some way. But yeah, I think a lot of people assume that women don't grow hair in a lot of places. Women can grow hair everywhere. We do have hair everywhere, obviously all over our entire body, but some people just have it more in certain places where you don't see it so much, and that's obviously because of media and just fucking society. I've literally seen women that have hair on their ass, hair up the top of their thighs, hair on their belly, hair on their back, like everywhere. It's fucking totally normal, but it's just not being normalized. So people who experience it don't know that it's fucking normal, therefore they think they're abnormal because it's not shown or spoken about, and it's really fucking shit. Yes, and as I get older and as my weight differs, it gets darker and thicker. Babes, darker and thicker, beautiful, fucking beautiful. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. Yup, it makes me feel manly. Damn, see, this is what we need to do as a society, is to really break those fucking barriers of what is manly, because a lot of men don't have body hair. Women and men both experience body hair everywhere, all in the same places, just some experience it less and some experience it more. As the women who experience more body hair get shunned and, you know, put to the side because that's not seen as attractive. Who done this? 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 Whose great idea was it to make women feel like shit for having hair that grows there? Obviously for a reason. It grows there. If it didn't grow there, it wouldn't need to be there. Our human body has evolved to be something quite special, quite miraculous, miraculous and it does what it does for a reason, for that person or for that body, or just whatever, just genetics, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that it shouldn't be there. But then also for men, not all men experience lots of body hair, you know? They don't. I've seen fucking hairy men, and I've seen fucking bald men who are bald because they literally just don't grow hair there, and that doesn't mean that they're less of a man or whatever for that. I really hope we can break this stigma because it's really shit. Babes, I promise you, you are no less of a woman or any less feminine because you have hair. You are as feminine and as womanly for having hair because you are a woman, I'm assuming, based on you saying that you feel manly and that you don't like that. I promised myself when I was 13 years old I'd get laser. I never did. 30 now and learning to accept my body. That's wonderful to hear. That's exactly what I want to hear. That's exactly what I want to hear. I'm so glad to hear that you're 30 and finally accepting your body, because it is the way it is for a reason. Maybe it sounds easier said for me because I don't experience these things, so I don't understand what it's like to struggle with those things, but I'm a woman. I have body hair, and you know, I know what it's like to be made feel like shit for it. I'm very glad that you're on your self-acceptance journey. That's really all that fucking matters, honestly. And I really hope that everyone else that feels insecure about their belly hair will join that self-acceptance journey right now or real soon. Like, it's just so important. You're never going to be able to get rid of it unless you actually do get laser, and I guess that does laser it off forever, right? I don't even know, but it's there for a reason, man. It's not even that it's there for a reason, because it's not like belly hair like actually has a fucking benefit, but it's there and it's your body and it's beautiful. Fuck it. Yes, I shaved it when I was younger and insecure, and it's grown back black and thick. I'm so insecure about it due to the taboo around it. Advice for removing it would be amazing. Oh, I don't even want to give you advice for removing it because I want you to accept it, but it's not. Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do for yourself to feel good in yourself, and that is it at the end of the day. If it does really make you feel like shit, then I don't want you to feel like shit, but the only way to deal with it is to actually face it head on and just accept it, man. It really is. And I'm sorry that probably sounds like it's not very good advice. I don't want you to remove it. It's not what I want though. It's not about me, obviously. I know that. It's just such a shit thing, isn't it? When someone feels so shit about something, but you don't want them to feel shit about something, but you just you not wanting them to not feel shit about it, it's not going to change anything. No, not at all. It's natural. Yes, it is. Yes, I have nightmares about it, working on accepting my body. I'm so happy to hear that you're working on accepting your body. That is fucking music to my ears. But I'm really sorry that you have nightmares about it. Like, actual nightmares. That's fucking mad. That's mad. Why have we been made to feel this way? It's just so frustrating. So frustrating we've been made to feel this way. Constantly. Mine is so dark, I've even considered bleaching it. What is it with like it being dark as well? Why does that bother us? What's that about? That's interesting. Yes, all day, every day. I rarely ever show my stomach, but when I do, it's shaved. Oh, babes. How are we gonna help people accept themselves? How are we actually gonna do it? Because I think that's my life mission, you know? How am I gonna do it? I really need to think about this. What is like, obviously there's no cure for everyone. There's not just like one bit of advice fits all. So what is it going to be? I need to really think about that. God, there's so many responses here. I'm going to just go through and read them. I'm not going to respond to them all because there's quite a few and I want to get them out there, and I don't want this video to be too long, okay? So, I used to when I was much younger and I had more than my boyfriend did. However, now, nah, fuck that. Apart from that one extra dark long, that one that returns no matter how many times I pluck the fucker. No, I think it's cute. Other body hair doesn't bother me, but this one does. Not really. I shave it if I can remember or can be bothered. Yes, and I don't know why when me and the girls I went to school with all talked about it. Yep, I have PCOS, the hair is curly on my belly and chest, I feel uncomfortable. Since being pregnant, my belly hair's gone thicker and darker and I love it cause hormones, yeah. Nah, it's cute and it's nicknamed a snail trail, so how could I hate it? Belly hair is hot, bitch. Sure, and my butt hair too. It's a daily insecurity and I've always been embarrassed. When I was younger, yeah, but now I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I've gotten much better with it as I've got older, but when it comes to dating someone new, it's something that really stressed me out, especially if they're not dark-haired too. Yes, I feel like they're so thick and like I can't show my belly. People make me feel like less of a female because of it and shame me. Yes, I shaved them when I was 14 and they grew back so dark. Nope, it's blonde and fluffy. Yes, I swear it keeps getting worse, but none of my friends seem to have it. Well, there's a lot of people on here that have it, babe, so don't worry, you're not alone. I used to get bullied about it as a child, started bleaching it to make it look lighter. Never shaved it, but always did hair removal cream, and now I don't care, let it be free. No, I'm pretty proud of growing it. Yes, I'm a hairy girl and mine is very thick and dark. Yes, I'm very pale but have very dark, thick hair. I think this is one of the things as well that I'm noticing, is that people that are very pale who have dark hair, that's the biggest insecurity. And I guess because you can see it more, so I guess when you can't see it as much, it's not an issue. I feel like this video has actually just made me feel a bit sad. I don't even know if this is a good video. Do I even want to put this out? I'm gonna 100% make a second video about belly hair. The next video is going to be more helpful. This was not helpful. I feel like this was just the one to show you that you're not alone in having insecurities about your belly hair. It's totally fucking normal. A lot of people have insecurities. You're not alone, I promise. Now the next step, stay tuned. We're going to find a way to accept it. We're going to find a way to just accept body hair in general. We just need to break these stigmas and we just need to accept ourselves. I think that's the best thing. I think that's all that we can say, is just like learn to accept ourselves and not care about what anybody else thinks. And I know that's so hard. It's so hard to not care what anyone else thinks, but really and truly, you're the only one that matters, man. You really fucking are. You really fucking are. No one else's opinion. I know it's easy to say, but no one else's opinion should mean anything when it comes down to things such as your body and your body hair. Obviously, if you really dislike it, then that's your thing, that's that. But you know, if it's something that you wish you could accept, then join the self-acceptance train, babe. I really hope you do. Thank you so much to everyone that sent in something. I hope you guys feel less alone now. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, subscribe, do what the fuck you want to do, but most importantly, have a wonderful day and a wonderful life, and I will see you back here very soon, my love. Much love. Peace.